In this video, we'll cover what Fireflies captures, who can access it, what gets shared, and how long data sticks around. Getting these defaults right before your team starts recording will save you a lot of cleanup later. First, decide when Fireflies should automatically join meetings. You can record all meetings with a web conference link, the most comprehensive option. Record only meetings your team hosts, more selective. Or record only when Fireflies is manually invited. Maximum control, but requires action every time. You can also let teammates choose their own settings, which gives flexibility, but means inconsistent coverage. For most teams, pick a sensible default, like recording all hosted meetings. Then use meeting rules for exceptions. We'll cover those in a separate video. Next, decide what gets captured. Fireflies can record audio plus transcript and summary only, or summary plus audio. Summary-only mode is an enterprise feature, useful for compliance-heavy teams who can't retain recordings. Meeting privacy controls who can view meetings inside Fireflies. This is separate from who receives the recap email. There are 5 levels. Teammates and anyone with link is the most open. Anyone in your workspace plus anyone with the link, even outside your company. Teammates and participants covers your workspace plus everyone on the calendar invite. Teammates only limits it to your Fireflies workspace. Participants is where there's an important nuance. It means people on the calendar invite, not just people who actually joined. If someone was invited but didn't attend, they can still view it. Only owner is the most restrictive. Only the person who recorded the meeting can see it, not even admins. Whatever you pick here is your workspace default. And as we mentioned in the first video, being an admin doesn't mean you see every meeting. For guaranteed visibility, you'll need the super admin role, enterprise only. After a meeting ends, Fireflies sends recap emails. You can send them to everyone on the invite, only Fireflies teammates on the invite, or only the meeting owner. You can also let teammates choose their own. One important thing, recap emails include a link to the full meeting. So if your privacy is set to anyone with link, whoever receives that email can forward it. Privacy and recap settings work together. Set privacy first, then decide who gets recaps. What appears in the recap, action items, notes, overview, is controlled at the user level, so admins can't enforce exact recap content. Fireflies can automatically delete meetings after a set period. This is off by default. When enabled, you choose how long meetings are kept, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, or longer. After that, meetings are permanently deleted. Audio, video, transcript, summary, all gone, and this is irreversible. Before enabling auto-delete, talk to your legal or compliance team. Some industries require you to retain records for specific periods. Others require you to delete them. Your retention policy should match actual requirements, not a guess. If you're on enterprise, you can also store meeting data in your own private cloud storage for more control over data locality. Many regions require you to notify participants that a meeting is being recorded. Fireflies can handle this automatically. Email participants an hour before, send a chat notification when Fireflies joins, or both. The chat message is customizable. If you operate in the EU, California, or anywhere with consent requirements, turn these on. When in doubt, notify. A few quick recommendations for sensitive teams. For HR and recruiting, set default privacy to participants only or only owner. For legal, consider summary only mode. For leadership and board meetings, only owner with no external recaps. And across the company, work with legal on retention periods before enabling auto-delete. These aren't hard rules, they're starting points. Adjust based on your company's risk tolerance and collaboration needs. Set these defaults before your team starts recording, and you'll avoid most access and compliance surprises. Next up, how meeting rules let you create exceptions for specific meeting types, keywords, or participants.